Sad times. Sad times for the Flash. Yeah, last week was very, very not comfortable for a lot of people, seeing Ralph, you know, getting consumed by the Thinker. Yeah, pretty shitty stuff, isn't it? Hello everyone, it's Liam Catterson here, and today we're going to be reacting to episode 19 of season 4 for The Flash, which is Fury Rogue. So, yeah, next step now. I did say last week, of course, all the metas had been absorbed. All but one Fallout, it seems. So I'm guessing he will be our last resort. Although it doesn't, I don't know if it will phase the Thinker or whatever, because, I mean, I'm sure it will. I mean, I'm sure he wants to go for the full 300 score, like bowling. I don't know. But yes, Fallout is still out there apparently, so, yeah, we've got to get to him. But yes, sad times. Anyone still missing Ralph? I hope there's a way to reverse it. So yes, episode 19, let's just get on with The Flash. We've got a few more episodes left and then season 4 has been completed. So without further ado, let's go.
Fusion of dark matter into your neural system has disrupted the area of the brain where general intelligence and executive function occur.
My ability to
Shit, it's a degeneration.
declining. I'm losing my intelligence.
At
Yep,
some point
knew it.
soon, you need to relearn everything you've ever known.
Holy
Thinking.
shit. So, Killer Frost is gone, Ralph's gone, Harry's losing his intelligence. Oh god.
How close
This
were
is
you
as
with
depressing
her?
as season 3 at the minute. Wait. Max.
War's over. Bad guys and girls lost.
Snot! Leo! I love it. Uh-oh, shit. Oh?
Not this night.
Laurel!
Wait until every last one finds the same fate as my
Thanks, Laurel.
sisters.
Oh shit, she's stabilized. Oh no. So we got. Shit, Laurel! I can tell someone's gonna be happy about this episode.
Because I thought I'd make Ray an honest man. Tomorrow.
Hey,
You're getting married.
Oh.
That's so exciting.
Lee!
Figured if you two could make it, so could we. What?
No, we.
I tease. So where are we moving this guy to?
Oh,
Argus
congrats!
has a
I love
facility
it, I love
in
it.
Brighton, high tech, high security. He should be safe there.
And how long until you're done with the suit?
A few more tweaks.
Okay, I'm gonna go call my dad and let him know the plan.
Hey, I was gonna say, they can shift surely him to a similar area to where Snart and Barry infiltrated in the penultimate episode last season, but
First one's the hard
cold! I'm so happy for him!
We don't have any here, and it would take us weeks to get some.
Oh well.
Oh,
Well, you know,
yeah, I was gonna say, oh well, that
Put me in the back
sucks,
order.
doesn't it? Oh well.
I'll see if I can come up with something else.
Right.
I see our scare
But he's
tactics
gonna find a
worked.
solution.
They're going to move the
But
asset
Harry wants to
as
move
you
away from that.
anticipated.
I just wish he came clean.
Unfortunately, not to the location I predicted.
Please, neat.
I just thought.
Leave the thing.
Again, you thought,
Yeah, there we go. God damn it.
which led you to this trivial.
Don't think anything, Marlize.
No.
Don't even think about how
Change
you're
into something
feeling.
a bit more.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing.
Your role, from now until the Enlightenment has occurred, is as my technician.
Shit. She's only trying to please him, but he's just like,
Now leave me be
thinking.
so that I can figure out a way to motivate Team Flash to deliver our quarry to where initially intended.
How about no? How about you leave Ralph's body?
The thing I realized is that to continue to lead, to be clear-headed, I had to grieve those men and women I lost. So I did. Each and every one.
Holy damn.
But Barry, you want me to help
someone
you
who's
move
lost a
a
lot.
meta-human nuclear bomb that some genius with nearly every meta power on this board is after. I will do what I can. As long as your head is on straight, because if I die...
I mean, I
Ray
guess
and I
this
get
is
married,
his...
Ray will kill me.
I guess this is
It's
his
ready.
way, but...
And Fallout is ready at Tracy's lab.
So let's get to Keystone.
I really loved that. I really loved that speech from
Then let's
start.
go.
In the waste.
Shall we redeem this, Laurel?
You're telling me I have to wear this thing the whole
We've got a
time?
backup
Well,
plan.
that suit protects us from you so that we can protect you from the guy that's trying to hunt you down.
Why is he after me?
Honestly,
You're
we don't know, but we
you've
wanna
got a
find out as
special
much as we
power.
And we will. Trust me.
You saved me once, Flash. I trust you to do it again.
He's unmasked as well. Like,
I whipped up this cocktail
okay with that?
out of my...
I won't have to feel guilty about doing this.
Oh shit! Go on, do it! No, none of that hero talk. Oh no. Oh. Well,
that de-escalated quickly.
yeah.
Right, rookie?
Oh shit. This guy deserves to get phased. Can he not just phase through him?
Barry?
Why such turmoil in your mind, Miss Allen?
There's that grief.
Allow me to ease your pain.
Phase through him. Laurel coming crash. Oh my god, she just looks absolutely killer. Took down Devoe as well. Can you actually help us out?
He is relentless. Carried a torch for Dark Arrow, unrequited, so she's none too pleased with those responsible for his death.
I had a feeling she was with him.
So she has the same powers
At least all of us
as
with
Siren.
someone. Named
The
Laurel
Laurel
on
Lance
one Earth.
of Earth 2.
And Earth 1's Laura Lance.
She died. She was the second Black Canary after her sister, who also died and came back, but as White Canary, because Cisco, it's complicated.
Right.
Look, I don't know what's going on with you, but if you're not going to help me with this thing, What?
Oh!
Why would you do that?
It's me. Yeah, now you have to come out with the whole thing. Oh, it's getting recreated with Gideon. Yay!
And dark matter.
You use dark matter.
I used dark matter. Look, Ramon, it was the only way.
The only way to do what? Fry your synapses? Harry, you promised me.
I know, I promised you. That's the problem.
Oh, God.
And sometimes people like Harry need a smack across the head.
How could you be so stupid?
Because I felt infinite outcomes across multiple Earths, but you cannot account for how someone is feeling.
Oh my god, how it resonates. Oh my god. He's void. That's because he's void from feeling. His greed for thinking has left him removed from feeling. It's a nice subtle way to say, love me.
From all the other losses you've experienced, but why? Why? Larry, trust me, there is no outrunning grief. That was a pun, I'm sorry.
Love it. Oh.
This is for destroying my world.
Laurel, you crazy son of a bitch.
Guys, you gotta cool him down.
Shit. Yes, we're gonna have to. Yes, go on, go on. Oh no. Holy shit, this is Deadly Laurel, and I love Deadly Laurel, but. You want to be responsible for the. Oh.
I'll save you. You already did, Barry.
God, it's great to see that grief affecting him, but. Come on, Barry. There we go. Didn't account for this, did you, Laurel? Ooh. Come on.
Time to get cold-blooded.
Or cool him down.
8,000 rides.
There we go, it's decreasing nice.
No doubt, down. Ralph, I'm the reason he's dead.
No.
No,
No.
I failed him. He was my responsibility. Now he's gone.
It's that grief. He's trying to suppress it, but.
For helping me take down Nazi scum. Again.
You're welcome.
I love this map.
Again.
You and Ray are gonna be an amazing marriage.
I could see why the other snart turned over a new leaf and joined the good guys. You treat everyone around you with kindness and respect. Just remember to do the same for yourself.
My heart's warm just
every once in a while.
From the start.
So she's gone?
It's as if there's still another cryogenic anomaly in my DNA.
Oh,
Killer
like maybe
Fest is
it's
still a part of you.
maybe
I just have to
she's
figure
just
out
been
how to get her to
reduced,
appear.
hidden. Like part of her is gone, but there's still some. Oh, please, please, Killer Frost lives. Killer Frost lives.
I feel responsible for what happened.
Even if Ralph says it's not his fault,
And he taught me
he's
more than I
gonna
could have ever taught him.
feel that responsibility.
And for that, I'll always be grateful.
Especially with the no hero kill stuff. For some reason, this seems like we've lost him forever. I hope not. Oh. It's like the framework. Oh God.
Of entanglements that derail Mr. Allen today can only serve to hold us back from completing our work.
Just leave him, Marlize. Just leave him.
I say that now.
He doesn't care for you. He's just established that. Oh no.
More clear than ever before.
He's a dick. I would just rip his balls off. I would just, just pack your bags, just say, I'm leaving. He wouldn't be able to think of a solution for that, would he? Isn't it just grand when you have to, do the review again because the footage on your camera was a bit wobbly? Yeah, so Marlize just needs to get the hell out of there because, well, it seems like she's going to, especially with the fact that she got her Devoe back, and he's just like, nah, I'm more attracted to thinking than, you, so. I mean, it's very, very frustrating for her at this point, and I think she even dropped subtle hints when, he was like, well, how did Barry, how did I not see this coming when he confronted Barry and Cold? And she was like saying, well, you did take one of his friends and you're not recognizing that emotion. You're preferring, analytics and all that shit over emotion. You're discounting that. So it's not going to be, long before she says, fuck it, I'm done with you. So, because, you might love him and his genius and everything, but he doesn't care. He does not give a shit. So that's one way to weaken him, I guess. Maybe he'll just be clicking, he'll click into that emotional set when you just pack your bags and there we go. But no, this was neat stuff. This was a neat episode with, Earth X. No pun intended, but it was the fallout to Crisis on Earth X with Laurel looking for revenge after the whole Crisis on Earth X crossover. Of course, she was with Oliver. I mean, at least Oliver is with Laurel on that Earth, but not for the best. No, but it was very, very interesting to see Captain Cold or Citizen Cold, whatever you want to call him, into the frame, of course, helping out with the whole Fallout ordeal and that, and also being that emotional support to Barry, which was needed, like, do not bottle up your grief, and I thought that was really, really well done, like, how Barry just got it off his chest at the very end, because he was just bottling it up, and, I mean, it does suck, doesn't it, with, how many people he's lost, and you'd think, okay, well, this is just, like, I'm feeling numb, because this always happens, I'm just bad luck, but, you could tell there was that, emotion, and I'm happy that, Cold, managed to let it out, so, like, he helped, get Barry to let it out, especially when he gave that, talk about losing, tens of thousands, of his, alliance, and and for every life he still feels he still feels the pain. But no, it was just great to see Barry let it out. I'm just thinking, when Stein died in Legends, and everyone was affected, and he had that puppet. I was just thinking, they could, since this is supposed to be a comic season, because it's been feeling a bit glum, hasn't it? recently. I mean, with Ralph dying, it's going to that season 3 territory. But you know that puppet that Colt had, yeah, you just use that. But rather than Stein, you just make one of. But then again, he didn't know what Ralph looked like. Well, then again, he's got the pictures to base it off it. So, no, but Laurel was absolutely incredible. Like Earth-X-fied, I guess. Earth-X Laurel was just absolutely intense, and I just really, really, loved her, like, plot to try and ruin Earth like she ruined, like she saw the Earth-1 people, destroy everything that she's fought so hard for. She tried to destroy their world. I'm wondering if those guys need to get checked out, like, since she released the Fallout. Like, won't these guys have, like, some kind of, like, won't they develop tumours or whatever? Like, I'd be really worried right now if I were you guys, because unless it doesn't work in Fallout's case, I hope not, because that is pretty damning stuff. Yeah, it's very, very interesting, you're having all of these laurels. You've got Earth 2 Laurel on the path of redemption, and then, something like, oh, you remember Laurel Lance? You remember when Arrow reported, like the reporters were saying, oh, Laurel Lance is alive, and we had all this kerfuffle going on. Well, what if, there's like, oh, we got another meta, and isn't it funny how she looks exactly like Laurel Lance, and then you got this whole confusion going on, so, and Lance, Quentin is going to be like, he's going to be in 500 minds at once, because he's had to deal with Laurel dying from Earth 1. He's had to deal with Sarah dying, and then coming back, as Cisco nicely pointed out. Then Laurel from Earth 2 comes up, and there's this, try to turn her issue, and now he's got to deal, I don't think he was aware of his Earth-X doppelganger, was he? I'm not so sure, but of course we know he had an Earth-X doppelganger. But for Quentin's sake, he's had to experience his 2 daughters dying, one of them coming back, a doppelganger from Earth 2 he's trying to convince to be good. And now this Earth-X, it's going to be pulling teeth for him, isn't it? But, yeah, it was just great to see her. Be right back. Yeah, I was just dying. It's the Fallout, isn't it? But no, like I said, Laurel was a fantastic addition, and it was great to see her, in this. And also the Harry side of the story. We all feared that, brain deterioration, which is also a factor, I guess, with dementia, with Maren from Supergirl. So there's that nice little connection. There's like a health problem going on for characters on different shows. But yes, our fears came true that there was a deterioration thing going on for Harry, and hopefully they will find a cure for this. But it was great that he tried. They went through this predictable cycle, which I don't mind. It was like the side story, wasn't it? But still, where Person A finds out there's something wrong, they keep it a secret until the very end, and then, until midway, there's an uncomfortable feeling, and then by the end, they try to find a solution. They bring up a proposal on, a theory on, there wasn't a theory, but they brought up a proposal to try and fix the problem they encountered in step number A. So, yeah, they went through the cycle of keeping things hush-hush until, midway through. And then, let's fix this at the very end. So, but like I said, I didn't mind it. And, it's what I expected from Harry. I mean, Harry clings on to his intelligence, like he says. But, of course, Cisco points out, well, you've got something else to fight for with Jesse. And it all goes back to, that memory thing, back in episode 15, was it? Or, yeah, I think it was. Where Harry let Jesse, where Harry let Jesse, share his thoughts with his mother so she could, know what her mother was like, and it was, there's that bond you want to, cling on to, not just your intelligence, you're a great father as well, so, I thought that story was really, really decent. But no, it was just a really, really great episode. I really enjoyed it. And things are going to look very, very interesting in the final 4 episodes. I mean, this season has not been, you know, too spectacular or whatever, but I would say it's probably I don't know where I'd put it. I mean, season 2 is still going to be my favourite. I'd say it's probably 3rd best this season. But it's been, I mean, they've produced some great stories, it's not the mind-blowing stories. I mean, there have been a few, bumps on in the road, but, no, this season has been, really neat stuff. Nothing, like I said, nothing too spectacular, but it's been really enjoyable, definitely, so, and I thought this was another one of those episodes where it was enjoyable. I mean, it looks like, I mean, of course, Devoe has his eyes on the Fallout prize, and I can expect that to be, you know, a bit of an issue in the next episode. I mean, since we're on 4 episodes, I don't know, I don't imagine, well, there might be one more filler, but you wanna build up that, you wanna build up, you know, that anticipation for the final 2 episodes especially, so. Yeah, I did love the, you know, confrontation though, like, how Devoe triggered, the chain of events that led to Barry's grief though, like, especially when he mimicked his voice. I thought, okay, that's gonna push things. But, yeah. I wonder if there is a way to fake. I know I know this is a common theme for me where, like, in every Flash reaction, I'm just like, face through him. But I wonder if he could do that. I mean, he had no worries about killing him, cause he was, with the spatula, he was ready to bang it, but of course the plastic abilities denied him from killing him. But I'm wondering if, you know, why not just face through him? I would. I mean, yeah, I might be a sick son of a bitch, but the Thinker's a serial killer. Let's not, well, I'm going back to my discussion last week, but he's a serial killer who has no friggin', he has no empathy in this episode. I mean, you saw Marlize tried to dress up for him. She tried to, you know, she expressed her satisfactory, like he didn't even need to use the drug because she was so happy that he was back. But he was just like, I'm more attracted to thinking because thinking you over you any day apparently. So, but Marlize is going to give him the middle finger, and it will be a bit satisfying, but doesn't excuse that, you know, she was sucking his dick all this time, like, when he is, like, corrupt, he's beyond wrong, and she just followed the path of a serial killer, whereas that nature inside, you want to just say, like, if it were me, I'd be like, well, you're a serial killer. I don't do serial killers. So, that would be me, though. And, yeah, it'll be great to see Marlize giving him the middle finger. Because it's building up to that point, and especially this episode where, you know, emotion was not on the top of the Thinker's mind. And it's been played out throughout the season. There's been subtle hints about, well, I wouldn't say subtle, but there have been hints about Marlize leaving. It's gonna happen. Whether it'll probably be in the final episode, and she will probably be the big with Marlize. I think she will probably be the big contribution for the Thinker's demise. So you snooze, you lose, Thinker. But yeah, neat stuff. Great to see the EarthX characters in play, and yeah, it was a really enjoyable episode. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media links, which I am not on for this week because of Infinity War, and yeah, you can subscribe to my channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!